Here's a question you might not hear every day. What actually happens when sex workers retire in the Netherlands? Let's dig into it because the answer says a lot about Dutch society and maybe how we think of dignity and work itself. First off, the Netherlands has one of the most liberal approaches to sex work in the world. Since 2000, sex work has been legal and regulated. That means, technically, sex workers can enroll in the same social schemes as any other self-employed person. So how does a Dutch pension work? If you live or work in the Netherlands, you build up a basic state pension called the AOW. It's like a safety net everyone gets, as long as you've lived in the country for a while. For sex workers registered as independent entrepreneurs, they pay taxes, and those taxes go towards their pension, just like a bakery owner or a freelance writer. But here's the catch: not all sex workers can or do register. Stigma is still real, and some landlords or banks don't want anything to do with the sex industry. That means some workers are still off the books, missing out on pension contributions and social security. For those who do register, retiring can be surprisingly normal. You reach your retirement age, apply for your pension, and, if you planned ahead, maybe you've also built up some private savings or extra insurance. But the reality is, just like freelancers everywhere, many sex workers don't earn enough to stash away big savings. When retirement comes, it's often just enough to get by, not enough to travel the world or splurge on luxuries. But here's where the Dutch system stands out. There are support groups and advocacy organizations specifically for sex workers. They help with paperwork, offer legal advice, and even organize meetups for retired workers, creating a sense of community after a lifetime of job and isolated. Still, challenges remain. Stigma doesn't vanish at retirement. Some people keep their work history secret, even from family, for fear of judgment. Others struggle with mental health or health issues after years in the industry. So what does retirement really mean for sex workers in the Netherlands? It means a shot at dignity, a chance to rest, but also a reminder that legal rights on paper don't always translate to security.